See if I can get back over 800 today. Oh, thank you. You could also make another account and be my 800. It's not like other people do that on here.
They responded.
Who?
Send us. It says, "Hi Sarah, thank you for reaching out. I've passed your message along to Becky, our property manager, to inspect the house. She did her job. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. We test and balance the water before and after each day, but it appears there was a chemical imbalance this time. We're now draining and refreshing the tub to ensure it's properly balanced. Thank you for bringing this to our attention, and we appreciate your kind words."
Oh, yeah. How you doing, Howard? I am making, as you can see, the gingerbread house. Yeah, they should have done that before we, came there.
It was Becky.
Oh, yeah, she didn't do anything.
Yep.
Hello, question mark. Doing good. Have a day off, an unannounced day off. Went to pick up a load, and they canceled it. So here I am in a hotel making Santa's gingerbread home. These ones don't have skins in here. That's dumb as hell. What up, Tyler? So let me put that up here. That looks better right there, next to a bag and a TV. Comic Bricks, hello. Tyler, hello again. Sac T, hello. Liked and so well. Thank you. That should put me back at 800. Thank you, Cosmic. I hit 800. Somebody unsubscribed. I went to 799. So you make 800. Let's build Santa's minifigure here. Oh, you don't want? Okay, thank you. Gotta find Santa's beard here. Explain your friend group? You look like Hank. I have not a clue who that is, Harvey. No, what friend group? What are you talking about? Well, here's the one and lone minifigure, Santa. Like the one with Adrian. What are you talking about? I have no friend named Adrian. I have like 2 friends in my life, including my best friend, my wife. I'm from Brazil. Well, hello. Hello from America. Someone called Tom Chris right now. I'm trying to watch. Clone Trooper 13, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Really, I do. I've been trying to. Apparently, I'm at 801, so this is awesome. Mechanic, mechanic. I don't know what the f you're talking about. What kind of truck? I drive a Peterbilt 579. Yeah. We were supposed to be leaving Salt Lake City today, but here we sit. Well, yeah, I bought this Lego at the mall in Provo, Utah, a couple of weeks ago. If y'all like my content on here, check out my channel. I have a lot more Legos, especially when I'm at home. Oh, hello to my favorite person ever. The nicest comments. You didn't bully enough people today, Punisher. You have to come up in here and bully me. L-Tech, hello. Driving I'm out here like that. Corner seem a lot smaller. Yeah, my wife and I team drive in the same truck. Indy. Puzzler. That's if you're referring to a game. Cool. Ellie Teak. That's why I'm building them. I love Lego. Check out my channel. There's a lot more I do. I've built the UCS Falcon. Oh, the TV show. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Different looking at the camera this way. Usually it's on my other side. You have a dirty mouth, Punisher. What kind of music? I like country and rock, like 80s rock mainly. Um, uh, Freaking Linkin Park. Scared German, long time no see you see me. But yeah, country, rock, and yeah, Aerosmith. Yeah, I like Aerosmith. Scared German, how have you been? I haven't been home since July, so we'll actually be home here in a couple weeks for a couple days. So I'll probably start the very last part of Java Sail Barge. So that's what happened. Oil, I'm rich. Hello, how are you? That's a hell of a name. And if anybody's wondering, this is 498 pieces. Reminds me. You talking about oil or me, Punisher? Mr. Oakley Bean, hello, how are you? Oil. Kratos, well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bean, I know. I just need an axe. Say snacks. There's some jokes I can take, Punisher, and that's one of them. That's funny. I guess snacks. It's soup. It is only like 50 degrees here in Salt Lake. Madison Ware, thank you very much. That means a lot. I think I just cleared 800 subs finally, so. Say baby oil. Oh, good lord. Did he? Did he do it or didn't he do it? Or did he not? did he do it or did he not? I heard if you go into the bathroom mirror or your bathroom and say Diddy 5 times, he appears. I presume your name is pronounced Stefan. That's actually the same. My brother has the same name, but with another F. How long? I'm so baby always leaking out of my arse. Oh my god. Run. Oil rich. Yeah, good lord. I started doing Legos on my channel this year. Um, I forgot my first Lego video, but it was this year. Before this I would just put video game content nobody would really watch, but Lego made my channel take off. Looking like a cool Viking. Remy, thank you. What this set? Oh, this set 50. I've been doing it for 15 minutes. What's your biggest build? Probably the Titanic. It took me 5 days. It's 9,090 pieces. My second one is the UCS Falcon. That's 7,000 some pieces, and it took me 6 days. Also, it cost me the most. The Falcon was 850, and then I spent $300 on Ubers going from Newark, New Jersey to the Rockefeller Lego store in New York City. I cried when I got back to my truck, not because I had the set, because my wallet was crying. Hello, Hall, hello, Scared German, yes, Dimitri and Stefan. Stay fun. I gotcha. I'm from the Netherlands, but usually I don't mind that. Okay, my apologies, brother. Trust me, my last name is Polish, and people get it wrong all the time here in America. Fallout Kid, hello, and Jesus, don't start that crap. But I have the Daily Bugle for the Spider-Man, the Lego. I have the Avengers Tower, the Home Alone house. My name is pronounced Tyree. Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry. And Italian, that's a lot. Yeah, my last name is Polish. Hence this fat gut. Wouldn't you agree, Punisher? But yeah, we were supposed to be leaving Salt Lake here today, but that didn't happen. Malone and World War I. This set reminds me of what's my favorite build? It's the Daily Bugle for Spider-Man. See, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. So I was wondering how you knew that, German, but I did give my name out. Just not my last one. And if you know it, don't frickin' say it. My middle name is from my grandfather. I have the Star Wars Lego set. What? Therese, which one? I have the UCS Falcon. I have the Star Wars Lego logo. I have countless Star Wars stuff. Just watch my videos of when I'm at my home. You'll see my Star Wars stuff. Oh. I wish I could just say my last name on here, but I don't. Lego logo. Yeah, the Star Wars, the logo that says Star Wars on it, I have that. I have both Grogu's, the one in the pod and then the one just standing. I'm not saying my last name on here, man. That has just stuff to do with my job. I can't. Plus, I don't know if you're from my job. And this is a test. And if you happen to frickin' go looking for it, don't say it on here. I'm begging you, like literally. Last name is English. Fuse coil. Hello. Also, word in to help everybody. If you go into a jacuzzi, make sure you don't get chemically burned. Just saying. Ain't that right, dear? She can't hear me. Thanks for the tip. Yeah. Turns out when you pay $4,000 to go to a freaking a house up in the mountains, they just don't clean everything. Oh yeah, so that's my Spider-Man tattoo. I have that one. That was my first one, Tyrese. I have another one from my grandfather right here. That's my Hockey Town tattoo for the Detroit Red Wings. And this is my grandfather's fire chief badge. Matthew, I am making the Lego gingerbread house that's right there. It's 498 pieces. But also, Tyree, it turns out when you have a scar going from my thumb to there, and you get a tattoo over a scar, it hurts worse than 64 stitches you received years prior of getting the tattoo. I got the scar in 2017. I got the tattoo in 23, and it hurt more than anything ever in my life. And then it got infected 3 days after because I took the wrap off too early. If you like cottage cheese, imagine that looked like cottage cheese. Are you from Sweden? No, I am not. I am from the United States. Tell a joke. On my tattoo, the guy forgot the E in Stanley the first day, and then I had to go back the next day and add the E. It's my no regrets tattoo from We're the Millers. You know what I'm saying? Scars on my... Oh, good God, yeah. Well, Tyrese, I'm sorry to hear that. I was 3 when I got that scar. Time. Let me look back. Sorry, Dime. Hang on. Is that you?
What? Did you see something?
No, it sounded like a fucking loudspeaker. Like a high school football loudspeaker.
I just vaguely heard that.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Is it? Oh, they made an announcement. They say
What is that?
it's some kind of emergency.
Well, I hope not.
What would the emergency be?
Hang on. Well, thanks, man. I'm Polish gamer. Sorry, Hilda. No, I'm not Dobby. Thank you. I wish here in Jersey it was sunny but cloudy. Chemical spill. Yeah, can y'all hear that siren?
What is it saying?
I think it's a test. Is today Wednesday? It's Wednesday, ain't it? It's a test.
Yeah, it is. Can you make it colder in here, please?
If I can, I have it set to 67. It ain't coming out as good.
I feel like I'm like slightly sweating.
It's saying this is a test. Jesus effing Christ. It's not 71 in here. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, that it's saying it was a test. It's also Wednesday. Chemical spill. Yeah, I hope not. Window while closing the blind. 12. Tyrese, that was from me putting my arm through a window. 64 stitches later. So I was in 7th grade. Lex Gaming, enjoy every minute of it. Every minute that you can, enjoy growing up. Because one day you're going to wish you can go back to that, and you cannot. Enjoy your time as a kid.
And not having bills.
If you could hear my wife and not having bills. Hilda, I am 32. The weather, oh, you're from Ireland. That's awesome. No sound, that's on your side. That's on your end, Green Hub. You're 19. Yeah, enjoy it. Trust me. That's you, Green Hub. Everybody else seems like they can hear me, bud. It was something out the window, German. Scout 1209, how you doing? I have friends, but I hate the classes. Yeah, if it was meant to be easy, bud, it would be easy. There are things in life that test you purposely. Trust me. You know, growing up ain't all that easy, but it's fun not having bills. It's fun having friends to go over. Yeah. Yeah, just put yourself into your classes, and Scared German. There's something going outside the window saying this is a test. Yeah, exactly, Matthew. My brother is pushing his 30s. Yeah, I'm 32. That's you. Green Hub. That's you. Green Hub. That is you. Everybody else can hear me. Yeah, I know. It's him. It's not me. Nabel, hello. What is stream? I don't have any. Oh. Well, yeah, that could suck too, but there's times when your friends can become close to being enough to a brother or sister to you. Noisy the Killer Rabbit, hello. Yeah, it's just him. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm 32, born way back in '93. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away from the current one we live in. Then it's you. I'm sorry, my shit's unmuted. It's you. But yeah, sorry, Tyrese. I was telling you. So I have a scar from me putting my arm through a window from my. You can actually see the scar right there. Matthew, no. Matthew, I drive a semi truck or a lorry. But we randomly had the day off. Our load got canceled. So here we sit in a hotel. Bluetooth. Yeah, exactly. Uh, Stefan, sorry. My best friend. Yeah, I mean, I have two of each, two brothers and two sisters, so, and I'm not Mormon. That's a little Salt Lake, Utah joke here. Jesus fucking Christ. Somebody on here is like, I have a semi as well. Somebody on here is like, I have a semi as well. Semi boner. I'm from Western Australia and we call it a road train. Yeah. Yeah. Scared German. If you can see the scar that's right here, right there. You can see it because of the light, but it goes from that scar goes from my thumb all the way to there. So that I had a scar that big. I had to get 64 stitches in my arm. It was real fun. Went to Scotland on Friday to Monday. That's awesome. We just stayed up in the mountains in Utah and it was beautiful. There's at 9,500 feet in elevation. You have to get used to the breathing. We've actually been in Utah now. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. So we're Mormon now and we know how to breathe in the elevation. Yeah. Sigma boy, yes. I'm going to Haven. Not done with that. Okay. Hello. Yeah, the only other country, Matthew, I've been to is Canada, if you can call it another country. Tyrese, it's 6:07 a.m. for you currently? Means you're legit 12 hours ahead of me. What? Yeah. Jeez. Carson, hello, how are you doing? The last comment before Lex Gaming, hello. So you're in Eastern Lex Gaming, I am 2 hours behind you. I Scared German, I didn't punch a wall, I punched a window. And for stupid reasons and anger. That's why anger never wins. And just give me another tip. If you happen to hit glass, follow through. Just saying, that's not me being a proud idiot. That's just me telling the truth. If you ever hit glass, follow through. Do not hit it halfway, then pull your arm back. Because that's when that cuts your arm open. You could have bled out. They had to dig 13 pieces out of my arm of glass, which was so fun. So fun. I couldn't move my arm like that because of my muscle. But yeah, don't do that. Also, to the language of which I don't know what that is. Hello, and sorry I cannot translate that. I apologize. Dragon Star, hello. Scared German, I got a scar on my palm from cutting. Oh, well, I've done that too. Right there. It looks like the Harry Potter scar when I got my hand, but right there on my hand, right there. You can see that scar. That's from a knife from a job I had. I did that scar right there from trucking, and that scar right on my knuckle. And this knuckle, I did that from another knife. Okay, Google. I got Google out of that. I once in late August cut my finger with a big knife and had to get it glued. I don't do good with heights, and I don't do good with stories of blood and just hurting more. I can handle blood. This is the best Google Translate can do. Okay, I seen that. What are you doing, Dragon Stark? I'm making the gingerbread house. That came out at the 1st of August. Yeah, glued. Yeah, Tyrese. Some if it's not bad enough, or if it is, they will use medical glue to close wounds. On that one, I had to get 7 stitches on my palm. I actually have a scar right here on my forehead from when I was a kid, and then that scar right there from football. A kid decked me with his elbow, and I had to get 7 stitches. On my own team, let alone. The skin was hanging. Oh. Yeah, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. In the words of the movie of Jackass. So, like I said, I can understand English, but I can't speak. Oh, okay. Oh, Ladwig, hello. Long time no you see me. Well, I was in shock. When I did this to my arm, I was in shock in my left hand. Oh, God. Like I said, this was 64 stitches. I'm going to dress up as a banana for costume party. Speaking of a banana, in 2008, I went to Disney World with my family during Halloween, and there was a family dressed as bananas, and my stepmother thought that the people dressed as bananas, the family, were workers, and she made us get our photo with them. Well, that ain't good, Ladwig. It ain't good at all. It's probably just the winter coming. Oh. 3 on left side of my run. No stitch, just one tape sealed. Oh, God. At school, I accidentally stepped on glass. Well, hold on here, Al. With my bare feet, and I had to take out 12 pieces of glass from inside my feet. Oh, God, dude. Same as the Healy. Max Gaming. Also, when I was 9, I fell off a 7-foot seesaw and hit my left cheekbone on the middle of it. Unsurprising. Yeah. Jacob, thank you. Scar on my knee. I hope Yeah, Dragon. I landed on cement and I had a open cut about that far on my knee, and my mother had to dig out sand from my knee, and she never took me to the hospital. Clan, hello. In the middle. Oh God. 12 on my wrist, 12 on the back of my hand. Um, Muhammad, what drugs are you on? Lamworm. Yeah, stitches don't feel good. Yeah, that on my knee. Yeah, it's probably why I have knee problems. It's actually my right knee right here. I have a scar right on the top of it. There's a hole in my knee about that far in this knee, and my mother never took me to the hospital. Punisher, we just share random stories. Yeah, why not? This is what YouTube's about, sharing stories. My teacher is crazy. As most are. Lux Game House. Yeah, I luckily, knock on wood, have never broken an arm, but when I was 8, I had seizures, so that was kind of, I don't know, maybe worse. It made me afraid of needles for a long time until I started getting tattoos and donating blood. No. Yeah, me neither, Lex Gaming. Because I was a kid and my mother refused to take me to the ER or anywhere. She was just too tired. That's why, not to get personal, I haven't talked to my mother since June for certain reasons. Head open one. Oh, yeah. Shit ain't fun. She tells us we're landing on the moon. Well, Dragon, look into that shit, please. Jerry, hello. Dragon Star, look into it. Here's another fun school story. So me and my were playing ground. Let's just say Ryan was swinging. Oh God, yeah. Why? Well, my 35-year-old brother still lives at home, and he's extorted money out of one of my other cousins and refuses to pay him back. And my mother doesn't see what's wrong with that, and I've had enough. Also, my parents were divorced, Ledwig, and I just never got along with her. She was abusive, hence why I'm 32 years old making Legos on YouTube. Lex Gaming, well, the dumb shit I do, I don't know. Break it. Yeah, exactly. Deep. Seth Lego Marvel, yes. There he speaking of breaking an arm. I know I'm not happy about that. Yeah. My knee dislocated now is back, but I can't run and jump. Yeah. Broke my elbow. Oh my god, dude. Balloon Master, hello. Lego is a great hobby. Yes, it is, especially when you're a trucker. It's expensive, though. 1 month after my arm was twisted my ankle. Oh my god. Ugh. There's a thing on YouTube called Bizarre ER. It's from not Europe, but London, but they show everything. But Bizarre ER, it might just make you puke because it ain't like here in the States on YouTube. They show you everything. What Lego? I am making the gingerbread house right there, Balloon. It's 498 pieces. Dragons, our teachers is a dumb. Explain. Stefan, sorry, I keep saying that. Stefan, I'll just call you Van Driel. Um, I just build Lego sets like this. 70 years left. Creatures. As deadly creatures. Well, yeah, they're called Democrats, Tyrese. I'm not the balloon. I would only buy the one that came out in 2016. I'd rather buy two of those than one of the new one. I think it's utter crap that that Death Star is $1,000 and it's not a sphere. Just call me faceless. Okay, you can't see me. My most amount of cats. We have a cat too, just not currently in our truck. Australia has the deadliest creatures on the planet. Yeah, I know. Those spiders. Dragon Star, sure. I'm living in Japan and I have about 17 cats. That is crazy. You know, yes, I know Star Trek. I hope I do. Live long and prosper. Miss Ladwig, no, we had a load to pick up today, but it got canceled. So here I am doing a YouTube stream. What's your favorite Lego set? The Daily Bugle for Spider-Man. The most common snake in Australia is one. Yeah. Shut up, Punisher. Dragon, thank you very much. Thank you. Wait a minute, hold up. Something ain't right. Neil Armstrong. Backwards is. Oh, I never knew that. No, that is creatures like come from Ladwig, we had a load. It got canceled. We don't have a load now. We thankfully have the money for a hotel. Last commenter. Hello. You ain't getting me to say your name. It ain't the bad name. You can, yeah, sure. The newer ones, really. I got into Dragon, the newer Star Trek. How stupid is your name? Depends. If I eat sauerkraut, you a freak. Oh, Hedwig, thank you. Hamby, you get a gingerbread. I already got one. I already got the gingerbread AT-AT. I already built one. The one here obsessed with. Yeah, the dragon. Those Star Trek ones are. No, I don't. I have hair. I can grow it. I just prefer short hair. In high school, I had longer hair. I never liked it because it took too much in the winter to wear a winter hat. What do you rate it? I'll give it a 10. Hamby, the gingerbread Lego Vader is why I bought it. I would have paid $60 just for the minifig. I give it a 10 out of 10 for that. And then it's just being cool. I bought another one just to have one, like sealed. Also, recently discovered a brand new species of funnel web spider. Y'all can keep that. First time showing bulb is the best. I hate tarantulas more than anything. Let's see. Balloon. My wife and I are long haul truck drivers over the road. So if we work a month, we get a week off. If we work 6 weeks, we get 10 days off. So we can work, we can, we can work as long as we want, and then just got to get approved for vacation. So right now we haven't, up to last week, we had not had a vacation since July. Go ahead, Tyrese. Viking? Yes, I am the Viking King. For me, it's damn. You're overseas, Dragon. Yeah, because it's only 4. Jeez, it's only 4:24 for me. Colby, how you doing? Hamby, he won't. Tyrese, you got me hungry because there's a restaurant in the States called Big Boy. So I'm wondering, where in Newcastle is there now another Big Boy? Well, which side is that? Let me do that a bit. Guess what time it is in Kentucky? It should be 6. Yeah, Colby, you should be in Eastern. No. Determining you are it's either 5 or it's either 6 for you, because should be in Eastern time. Jeez. Yeah, because you're. No, Ladwig, we if our company doesn't have any pickups for us, we get the day off, and we actually get paid. So right now, I'm getting paid to build Lego, literally. Just not by Lego. Yeah, you're in Eastern, then I'm in Mountain time, Colby. You go from Eastern, Central, Mountain, and then Pacific, and then Alaska is 2 hours. Is an hour behind Pacific time in California. It's 6:25 in Indonesia. Good God. Best page of yeah, that's what I'm trying here. I watch all the Star Trek movies. Yeah, the Star Trek, I just watched the new ones. I know about William Shatner and the original Spock, Leonard Nimoy. I know of them basically because of the Big Bang Theory. Yeah, you're 12 hours ahead. Yeah. For me, it's 11:30 at night. Hold on there. Holy crap. I have to work at 7. Stefan, thank you. Get some sleep, brother. Who's your favorite actor of the Spider-Man? That would be Tobey Maguire. Tyrese, what is your longest? We've gone from Colton, California, all the way to Portland, Maine. had surgery on my thumb and the muscles messed up. Oh God, German. What is your lung? Yeah, Colton, California, all the way to Portland, Maine. Here's a fun fact. This will be between 7 and 11 Yeah, that's crazy. Moorhead. If you ever built... No, I have not ever built a Lego castle. Like before I started. My dad, I watched. Yeah. Yeah, so Tyrese, I'm biased because of Andrew Garfield. There's supposed to be a fourth Spider-Man movie where what's his name was supposed to be Mysterio. Bruce Campbell was supposed to be Mysterio in the fourth one. Because in the first one he was a wrestler announcer. In the second one he was the guy who blocked Toby from going into MJ's show. The third one he was a maitre d' at the restaurant. And the fourth one it was supposed to be him as Mysterio. You should get a 3D printer. Yeah, I've seen those, Balloon. I have. The Miz, hello. I've thought about getting a 3D printer. I honestly have. I wouldn't mind having one of those when I'm home. Who's the Spider-Man guy named? Tom Holland? No, not Tom Holland. That's Tobey Maguire in the first one, I believe. What's your largest Lego set? The Titanic. It's 9,090 pieces. It took me 5 days. Okay. Moving on to bag 2 with what seems like too many pieces. A helmet. Yeah. Happy Halloween to you as well. Can y'all guess what I'm going as Halloween? Okay, that's better. No more glare. You're all good, Dragon. Just watch my other videos. I have a crap load. Video games, where we're at in the country, and Lego, of course. A leprechaun. No, I'm going as a truck driver. Tio, hello. See ya, Dragon. Costumes. I'm wearing this, a truck driver. I'm gonna get a trucker hat. Can you show the Lego? So far, Tio, it's that. But it's that right there. That's what it's gonna be. What's your favorite place you've been? Well, on my vacation last week up in the mountains in Utah. Balloon. Nice. Okay. It's weird to eat. No, if it's made to be cereal, who cares? I'm sorry I don't know your name, but the person who is from Japan about the Squishmallow, do you, I know that Japan has a ton of those coin pusher games and whatnot. Do you ever go to arcades that have those? What about Happy Hanukkah, Ladwig? Yes, there's arcades here in the States that have those, and I love them. The Angry Birds one, how's life going? Pretty good. We're in Utah. We'll be 2 weeks exactly tomorrow. So we're officially Mormon. Not really, that's a joke. But yeah, those coin pushers they make so many of them now. And they're just fun as hell. There's a coin pusher at one of my local, I don't celebrate that holiday. Nope. Doing it now, orderly. But the coin pushers, there's one called Twister, where there's already coin towers built, and then in the middle there's balls that come out and then shoot up a chute, and then will spin, and then you get it to go in the middle. But then if you get another coin tower, push it out and push it way far up. This is the best stream I came across. Balloon, thank you. Uh, that hurt my neck. But yeah, this set's pretty nice. I'm just doing it to do a quick stream. If you're thinking about buying this or the Gingerbread AT-AT, they might go well together. Like you can put the Gingerbread AT-AT right outside of here, and maybe using Vader to force choke Santa here. That would be kind of cool. Totally not demented. Oh, great. Oh, hell yeah. I thought that one of the coin pusher games was rigged until accidentally knocked over the whole entire tower. Which coin tower? Which coin pusher? How is it in America? It's nice. It's getting right now in Utah. It's colder. It's not super cold, which one sadly. The video of that coin pusher is on my YouTube. It's a short. If you look back at my shorts, you'll find it. Potato Boy, no doubt you're from Idaho. Cold in Moorhead, I bet. I don't doubt you on that. But on our vacation, it actually snowed up in the mountains and a little bit, which is on my YouTube from last week. But it was very nice up in the mountains, very secluded. It was quiet as hell. And I personally would give up everything I have in my basement to live out there. Right now, it feels like a lot. Oh, good lord. Or, stupid question. Do you use Fahrenheit or Celsius? And if that's in Japan, that's crazy. I truly never knew that, last week in the mountains in Utah, type in Duck Creek Village, Utah, and that's where I was. Also, way up in the mountains, it turns out when it thunders, it sounds like a gun going off in your ear. What a name. Yeah, right. Oh, there's worse throughout America. Celsius, so it's a bit warmer than that. I just looked it up and it looks at Balloon Master. Look at my videos, my shorts from last week. Did Did I hear you right? Yes. Duck Creek Village, Utah. Yeah, Balloon, look up my videos. Okay. Faceless, yeah, you said faceless. Okay, sorry. Do you watch F1? I don't because we don't have I just usually use my phone on YouTube. So I really don't we don't have cable when we're home because we're not really ever home, so we don't pay for it. And this, my friends, is why I use glue. One of the videos, yeah, dude. I'm afraid of. I don't mind heights. It's the fear of falling mainly. Um, but yeah, it's well worth the money. Not to get an infection on your back from a hot tub like I do, but it's well worth the money. And like I said in my videos, I would give up everything I have in my basement, sports wise, to have my wife and I and our cat to move up there. Oh God, you're on it.
Huh?
Nothing. Oh yeah, Tio. I hate heights and yeah. Ladwig, you would you kind of get over your fear somewhat because one, it's just a beautiful view. Also, Balloon. There's a video of me. It's labeled Strawberry Point. Look at that video and you'll see in the distance our cabin. Teal. Yeah, what was it? Sorry, hang on, Teal. I watched NASCAR. Oh, I did until they effed it up. But yeah, I do like I like racing and that. I just don't get a chance to watch it. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. You tend to get a lot of brain farts when you're 32 and a truck driver. I can't wait for the Speed Champion DeLorean to come out in January, along with Lightning McQueen. I'll be buying a couple of those, to be honest. Probably each. I'll probably buy 2 of each just to build one and have one. Also, this build right here reminds me of the Dursley's house that just came out in Harry Potter. You good?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna say hi to the people? What do you think about? I love cats. My wife and I have a cat. She ain't in our truck right now. We're actually, when we go home, we are picking her back up. You guys stayed at look. Yeah. So, Balloon, the place I stayed is called Zen's Nest in Utah. It had the cabin we were at, and then another one next to it on the same property. So two groups of people could rent out the same place or the separate places. But ours had a three bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, and 3 baths. It had a game room with a pool table, a Star Wars pinball machine that the lady lied about. That's Harrison Ford owned. It was crap story. We have by the way, Tio. Ours is a calico. She's like 13 years old. Um, but then it had the ATVs there that we went out on. Um, the 2 hot tubs, 2 fireplaces, a pizza kitchen, an outdoor grill, the catwalk, and everything you say. What does it say? On this one, Hockey Town. It's for the Detroit Red Wings. If you watch the NHL, it'll say that at center ice. It's the winged wheel. So that's the wheel, and that's the wing right there. But it says Hockey Town. Please sound sick. I will do anything. You gotta pay about $4,000 for 3 days. What do you think about MU? Who do you... My profile? Oh, it's like... Is that a cat? Sorry. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm back. Welcome back, Faceless. Cena, you can't see me. At least the 4K was worth it. Yeah. It was. You just had to get used to the elevation. It was 9,500 feet. And then the first video I did of the first mountain we went to was actually 10,400 feet. I did hear a hurricane is forming. Thank you. What do you think about the... what is that, T.O.? I'm sorry. Yeah. We buy cans of oxygen basically if we needed them because we're not used to that elevation. You would walk from here to that window behind me and be out of breath. All right, bag 3 of 6. My friend Emily said I will airdrop your... Well, that sucks, Faceless. Like everything. CJ, what up? Not the first person to say that today, bud. Luna, hello. Clone Trooper 13. Hello. I feel bad. There's only 2. Well, it says 6 for me. Luna, I am making a gingerbread house right there. It's 498 pieces. Mm. Welcome back, Dragon. Is that how you blink? Shane, so do I. Clone Trooper, thank you. I think I'm over 800. Which I guess for right now is... I'm at 818. I'm at 818.
Huh?
I'm at 818. I've got 19 subscribers in an hour and 12. You already drank 2.
No, not yet. But about to.
But I got myself one tiny one to drink while playing video games. Clone Trooper, hello. Well, let's hope I'm at 818, Clone Trooper. I'll be happy still with 801. What drink do you have there? Well, this is a Pepsi. I'm saving a Miller Lite for myself later. Because Bud Light tastes like horse piss. And they've done some pretty stupid shit here lately. In recent years. Yep, 818, awesome. I mean, my one goal is to hit 1,000. My charger isn't working and I have 13%. What type of phone do you have? Do you have a Type C charger or Apple? Samsung? Okay, yeah. Type C, you just gotta get a good charger. Mine's at 100. I always keep it on charge while I'm doing this. Clone Trooper, thank you. You better hit that goal. I'm going to put my life. If you don't hit, okay. Well, thank you. What is your favorite type of Lego? It would have to be Star Wars, Clone Trooper. Not just because your name is Clone Trooper. When I was a kid, I started with the Lego Star Wars video games. Gabriel, hello. So Lego Star Wars is 1, Marvel's probably 2. Yeah, I could tell by your name. The fucking dog whistle going off. Favorite movies? I have a Pixel 6 and 10 came out. I have a lot of battle packs. What are your favorite movies? Bless you. Bless you. My favorite type of movies. I love the Dragon Star. There's movies called Tremors and a TV show. They're way back in the day, I think in the 90s. They're could be scary at first. Oliver Stone, hello. Um, Pebble, hello. Um, but yeah, Tremors were some of my favorite movies growing up. John Heater, Napoleon Dynamite was in the last one. Um, Also, April 15th, Tax Day in America, is National Burt Gummer Day for the main character in Tremors, which I find that to be hilarious. Got anything to eat? Well, I got this now cold vegetable soup and some crackers. Good movie taste. Tremors movies. And like other than superhero movies, Marvel mainly. Oh, good lord. Some sports movies like Demon Slayer. I never Faceless. I just never got into those. Really never have. My little sisters like well my I don't know if they both do, but they like I'm hearing a fucking dog whistle. Um, but my little sisters like that Asian culture. Sorry, um, of like movies and that and TV shows. Everybody subscribe to Clone Trooper 13. Try to get them to 200. Oliver Stone, I am making the gingerbread house right there. I'm on bag 3 of 6. I don't watch it. I don't. Yeah. Yep. I don't know much about anime. Yeah, anime. Um, I know it's that though. That's what they watch. Well, one of the guys has silver hair, I think, with a bandana, a thing right here or something. Also, I believe, Faceless, you said you live in Japan. Is it true uh, people with tattoos cannot go into certain places? If I'm horribly wrong on that, I'm blaming Cody Rhodes. Me too. I love gingerbread. Where do you live? I'm from Michigan in the United States. Um, but I'm in Utah currently. Clone Trooper, look at my channel. Yes, I do. At what step? I'm on step 55 of a lot more. The place I've been in, yeah, Florida. Yeah, it's a good state to go to. It's hot as hell at times, though. Wow, you're just funny as hell. I'm in Ontario, Canada, or Ontario, California, because I've been to both. What is your holy grail set? Oh, Canada. You no, I don't, Oliver. Um, my holy grail. I mean, if it's one I own, it'd have to be the Titanic. Cal, hello. If it's one I don't own, I would want, it's probably either the 2008 or 2010 or 2016 Death Star. Tio, I hope I like Star Wars. I hope I do. What am I building? This right here, bud. Mine is the Ewok Village. I'm never gonna. I'll have to look that up. Clone Trooper. I don't remember that. What is it humming? Hang on, no. Calum, thank you very much. 1 second, yo. Woman, can you turn the fan off the next time? It sounds like a dog whistle's going off and I'm going crazy inside my head.
You got up to do that?
Yeah, because it sounded like a dog whistle. Don't ask me how I think I know how to hear a dog whistle.
I think you're hearing that.
No, I didn't. I just turned the fan off. It was the fan. On this live. Clone Trooper, my email is on my YouTube channel or somehow. You can send me photos. I'm doing good. And also, photos of Lego. Nothing, obviously. Please know that. I don't need Chris Hansen or police knocking on my freaking door. Pretty tired, just laying in bed. Yeah, I got you there. This is why I have to have one of these. They're called Alanias. They're vegan, gluten-free, and they got vitamins in them. Plus 200 milligrams of caffeine. Well, thank you. No sarcasm. NASCAR? Yeah. Oliver, yes. Right here in front of me is my TV. And this right here is my PlayStation 5. In a bag they don't make anymore. It's also Venom as a shark. I played GTA 5 for the last 13 years. And then Call of Duty and the Power Wash Simulator game. This is me. Doing good, Faceless. Lego is the best. Yes, it is. Anime. But they gotta get, yeah, it was from GameStop. It's limited edition. They don't make them anymore. Oliver Stone, yes, it does. Can you shut the door? Please? I'll put you on camera right now. How do you like that?
You hurt.
Oh. A lot of Pokemon. Yeah, Cal, I did when I was a kid. I actually do have a Game Boy Advance. I just don't have any Pokemon games on it. Cheese King. You're probably from Wisconsin, so go Lions. Well, yeah, you're not the first person to say that today at all. Want to hear dad jokes? Sure. Fair enough. Let's hear a dad joke. Lucy, hello. I brought a dog. Lucy, I'm doing good. I bought a dog from the blacksmith. Guess what it did? I don't know. And Greece? I've never been to Greece, Tio, but I would maybe like to go there. Bolted for the door. I'm gonna sleep now. It's 11:03 in England. See you, man. Oliver, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Get some sleep. Tio, no, I don't have any kids. My wife and I. Lucy, I'm making the gingerbread house that came out on the 1st. My history. Yeah, hopefully, Cal, that culture and history is not erased by the jackass that's in charge of England. Dakota, I am doing good in your country. Jaden, you're overseas then, I believe. I'm in America. Dakota, north or south? See you, Lucy. You're Dutch. I'm Polish. Okay. Who would win? Darth Vader. I'm Polish. What the hell was that? But TL, I can't say my last name on here. No, it wasn't that. It came over my screen if it was an Amber Alert. And Jamaican, Chiswick, or okay, Cal. No comprende, muchacho. You said you were yes. Trust me, my last name in Polish it's Polish. Unless I've been lied to all my life. I'm Jamaican but can't speak it. Yes, Cal, I am polite. I don't know the language. Don't even ask me that. But my last name in Polish is it. Jaden, get some sleep. Sleep is important. was your favorite food? Honestly, shockingly, it's chicken curry, Indian. Birkin. Birkin. Yes. Or in a Boston accent, if you say car keys, it's khakis. Go get my khakis. For Furet, hello. Thank you very much. I haven't shaved it in more than 5 years. Do you know? But yeah, you say Birkin. I don't know if I sound like that, but if you go to say car keys in a Boston accent, it's khakis. You have to say like the pants, khakis, but that's how you say car keys in a Boston accent, khakis. Stay down here for a while. Clone Trooper, thank you. And thank you. Punisher, yeah. Here of TF. No, I have not. Fear it. So, Cal, I think I can do an Indian accent. Um, I don't know if it's going to be horribly racist, but here goes nothing. Hello, welcome to my 7-Eleven. Buy my Slurpees, buy my hot dogs. Thank you, come again. Now, y'all can tell me if that's an Indian accent or I'm just an ass. Oh, Team Fortress 2. No, I've never heard of that. Yeah. If that was not an Indian accent, please tell me, because I think it is. I hear it so much, I attempt to sound Indian. While not looking like it at all. Yes, I am. I am 32 years old building Lego. Yes. People love it. Fear it. I could be doing a lot worse things than building Lego. But yes, to my favorite food. I love chicken curry. There was one time here in Salt Lake City, funny enough, the lady, I called my order in, and the lady goes, she asked me how hot I wanted it. I'm like, well, a little bit spicy. She's like, are you sure? I said yes. So I got my food and my wife's butter chicken, and I went to pick it up, and the lady seen my white, pale, pasty ass, and she goes, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. What are you gonna do? Why can't I super chat? Because I don't have that at all set up. I think you have to hit 1,000 subscribers at least to try to make money on here. But I got the food back to our truck at the yard we were at, and my food container in an Indian accent said very, very hot. I was in the bathroom a half hour later. Don't ever challenge somebody that is from whatever country it is on how hot they can make their own food. That's why she laughed at me. Don't ever challenge Indian women on how they know how to make their food. They will make you and your rear end pay. That might have sounded wrong, but it is a complete truth. The random games, hello. Yeah, Cal, I don't have it set up right now, and yeah. I don't have that stuff set up currently. That's all. The random games, yes, I do remember you, yes. Hmm. Yeah, well, Clone Trooper, thank you very much. Golden Guy, hello. How are you? Chill streamer, well, thank you. Lego City. Yeah, Kel. So, Kel, my little brother is 20. No, I'm 32. He's 25. He's about 25, I believe. And when he was a kid, he had a whole Lego City built. And then on one birthday, our cousins came over and destroyed it. He is now 25 at least. He has still not rebuilt it. And it's the early or later 2000s Lego City. Well, over here, sorry, just joking around. Well, Toby, you look like a barbarian and act like that nice grandpa everyone has. Sarah. Somebody said, no offense, but you look like a barbarian and act like the one nice grandpa everyone has. Well, I thank you, youngster.
It's somewhat a compliment.
I don't mind. Well, yes, Toby. I like having it out. My wife says I look like too much of a child if I shave it. So imagine me without a beard. I'd probably see all my 5 chins I have right here, which I don't want to see. But yeah, Cal, my little brother has all like original Lego City stuff, and our cousins destroyed it. And he's 20 years later, he has not put it back together. Like the spaceship, the police station, the fire station, all that. And he hasn't put it back together. And he has the manuals with it. Yeah. Oh, my parents were even mad because their parents sat there and watched them. I was curling my hair. Oh, good Lord. Clone Trooper, hello. I'm gonna have a kink neck in the morning. Fear so with my schedule, I try, if I have weekends off, I try to stream. If not, I just try to do shorts to put videos out of where we're at and whatnot. Because I can't stream all the time. It is quite difficult to build a Lego set in the back of a moving semi. But when I'm home, I could stream for 4 hours building Lego and not even feel it. Yeah, that's good, Clone Trooper. Yeah. Cal, thank you. Thank you for watching. Just go back and watch my other videos. Everybody. Well, thank you for it. Thank you. All right. Bag 4. I didn't say fruit. Furit. I believe that's how you say his name. Yeah. Yeah, for it. Okay. Not like Führer, like some other bad man, but for it. All right. Bag 4 of 6. But yeah, what are your Lego sets you're looking forward to? Like I said, I'm looking forward to the Speed Champions DeLorean and the Lightning McQueen. Can you give me tips on how to get... Just put more content in your description of your videos and the titles. Put hashtag Lego and whatever you're building. Lego Gingerbread, Lego Star Wars. I've been told that by a creator named Pangu on here. Put hashtag Lego and whatever you're making in the description and the title. And Lego, it just takes off. I don't think I would have the sub count on here I have if it wasn't for Lego. And don't do what everybody else is doing. Don't do that. You don't see me. No, I don't. Yes, Lego is, yes, it's expensive, so do it when you can afford it. Also, Hot Wheels is their Mattel shop. Stop doom scrolling. Well, thank you, and you're welcome. If you're Hot Wheels, Mattel is making their own type of Lego. Brickcraft has some good stuff that Lego won't make, and people are Lego diehards, which I understand it. But when Lego is going up and up and up and up in price, and the Lego sets are not getting more creative, there's other sets that you will buy. I always feel bad, but I have to go. Good to meet. Clone Trooper, thank you very much. And like I said, just do that stuff. But yeah, everybody here, if you see this, subscribe to Clone Trooper 13. You're welcome. If you're saying that to me. I had and do the dishes. That's why I let. Oh, you're fine. Trust me, I know there's at times more important things to do than watching a fat dude making Legos. I once went down a slide from a big one and hit my head, and then I went in bed beside the stairs and climbed the hill. This is all right. Cool story. You're not fat, thank you. WWE? Well, yeah, I've watched wrestling. 15. Yeah. Gotta reverse these. You like play? Yeah, I do. There's times where if the set is too big, I'll simply just stop my stream and then build it and then do a video on it being complete, like I did with the Bronco the other day. Now you should be able to. Not gonna lie, I feel like other people in Japan are like millionaires. And well, I only have one American dollar. I shockingly own a Chinese yen. If yen is not exclusively Chinese, I apologize because you said you're in Japan. I have that, a Jamaican dollar as well. No, Japan and China are completely different. I don't know what they're. I know that uh, China uses the yen. I don't know if Japan does, but I am sure the person that appears to be from Japan would know that and could tell us. Yeah, Japan and China are two separate countries. I know that at least. One thing I can do over here that, well, I know Japan more likely has sushi. Um, I love sushi. It just has to be cooked. So in that sense, I don't know if it's counted as real sushi or not, but what things do you like on your sushi? What kind of sushi do we like? Like what kind of sushi do we like? Um, Shrimp tempura. I love that. Um, also the other day I argued with someone online and corrected their grammar mistakes, and they said, "Well, my first language isn't English," and I was like, "What? 'Cause English isn't my native." Yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people on here that I get that don't obviously are from other parts of the world and don't know English. Which is fine. I get it. Um, I would like to learn another language, honestly. We go to California so much, I would love to learn Spanish or flat out honest Arabic. Or to be honest, uh, I- yeah, what faceless? What? Oh, good lord, is it in like China and Japan? Is it Asian? We speak Asian, or am I just an ass? What language is it?
Chinese? I don't know.
Well, then, yeah,
Chinese and
Chinese.
Japanese.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Oops. Sorry. I would also honestly like to learn Chinese or Japanese, honestly. And some English from Duolingo, but I know basic words like cat and food. Ah. Oh, yeah, that too. Like Chinese food. I love pepper steak. If that's not a thing in Japan, it's just steak with green peppers, rice, and egg rolls. But yeah, I love Indian food, Chinese food. We've had Vietnamese and Mexican. As an excuse, doesn't really have. Well, You try it. Yeah, it is. It is good. Orange chicken. That might be. I don't know if that's just an American Chinese food thing or not. I don't know. But that's good. Um, so, like you said, Furet, as using it as an excuse, there are truck drivers over here that don't know English that are just given a CDL, a commercial driver's license, and they're illegals to America. If you Furet, go on YouTube, go to Bonehead Truckers on YouTube, Bonehead Truckers, and you'll see what's going on with America. There was just a semi truck crash in Ontario, California, with an illegal Middle Eastern gentleman who he was high or drunk, crashed, killed a couple people, and pleaded not guilty. And then in Florida, same thing. An illegal from California made an illegal U-turn on a toll road and killed 3 people. Yeah, both. You can find them on YouTube on Bonehead Truckers. Type in Florida Turnpike Crash and you'll see it. It's from August. It happened in August, the one in Florida, and then the one that just happened in California was 2 weeks ago in Ontario, California. The guy smashes right into the back of a van because traffic was stopped, and then he smashed into the back of the van and then went right and hit a utility work truck. And that idiot just pled not guilty, and he was an illegal. Like, I understand that there's sensitivity on what up, no face. I understand that people get sensitive about that, calling somebody an illegal, but when you come into a country and you're not legal to be there, you're not. You don't have any paperwork. My wife and I worked so goddamn hard to get our CDL, our passport, our TWIC card for like airports, and our hazmat certification and tanker. And these guys are just giving a CDL, like, here you go. Here's your CDL. That pisses me off more than anything right now. California issued 60,000. Hold on, I'll say it again. 60,000 illegal CDLs. And it blows my effing mind. There's time. My wife and I drive together in the same truck. She is my co-driver. And all rides better than me. She will have drivers from the Middle East. The other week, a few weeks ago, she passed a gentleman, a Middle Eastern driver, passed him, put her blinker on, everything. And the guy got around her, flipped her off, brake checked her, and then got in front of her. So by that time, I came up to the front seat. She goes to start around him. I'm filming him on my phone I'm using. Guess what he's doing? He's filming us on his iPhone while he's driving. So what's more stupid is when I take the photo of his company name on the side of his door and I look it up on Yahoo, it brings his name up, his company, his phone number for the phone he was using while filming us. What's more stupid is I call that number and he answered it while driving. And he goes, oh, I got the video. I'm like, what video? Of you filming us while you're driving? And I flipped him off for good measure. Oh, yeah. Go, no face. Go onto YouTube later. Bonehead Truckers. For the 3 people or whoever's watching this. Bonehead Truckers. You will see everything going on right now. They have arrested, a few weeks ago in Oklahoma, they arrested close to 200 illegal truck drivers that were illegal. You should. What he's driving. Flip. Yeah. But it's a big problem. And then Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, where 60,000 illegal CDLs were issued, blames the government. When it was his state that he runs, issuing them. It's like they find them in a cereal box. There you go. Here's your CDL. I am so sick of my wife being disrespected because she is a female driving a flippin' truck. Pardon me and my trucker potty mouth. That's beyond, yeah. Go to Bonehead Truckers. Trust me, for the people watching this, go to Bonehead Truckers. You will learn everything you need to know about what's going on in the trucking industry throughout the whole U.S. and Canada. It's worse in Canada because in Canada, it'll be like 10 grand Canadian to train you, but there's schools that will take half of that. Who's making fun of you? Nobody's, soccer. I'm talking about what's going on in the trucking industry. But yeah, it's sad. My wife and I went to Quebec, Canada, where everything's in French. I don't speak a lick of frickin' French. My wife's last name is French. She doesn't speak it. I understood nothing. I can't imagine that in the U.S. Not understanding no U-turn signs, no the speed limit signs, exit signs. It's baffles my noggin that you can't speak a language of whatever country you're in, yet you're driving an 80,000 pound semi. And that's my time on my soapbox. Thank you. I'll get back to building. Well, maybe not numbers. So the guy in Florida who made the illegal U-turn and the van went under his trailer, he in July got pulled over for speeding in New Mexico, and the cop let him go. In the video where he killed the 3 people, he had no emotion on his face. None. He's just... And then when they get out, what's dumb is, in Florida, after that wreck happened, the police in Florida tell him and his brother, go to a hotel and just sit for the night. We'll be back in the morning to pick you up. What did they do? They flew back to California to try to fly back to India. Florida went and got their asses from California and flew them back. Was he like... No, he was, if you're referring to if he's... No, he was a Middle Eastern. Or blind, I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Him and his brother were illegal. And the thing is, Donald Trump, he set a, whatever it was, in June. If you can't speak English, bye-bye. And New Mexico didn't enforce, when they pulled him over for speeding, they didn't enforce that. If I went to another country, I would attempt to read up on their language. Yeah. On our front of our semi, we have a thing called an elk or a moose thumper. If a deer hits it, if a car hits it, you're effed. That's why everybody needs a dash cam. Our truck has a camera facing the road and then our mirrors facing backward. Sorry, rant over. I know that's not what everybody wants to hear on YouTube, but sometimes you got to get it out. The Purple Wizards. Hello, how are you? What? Yeah, I'll change the topic. Sorry. Back to Lego and happiness. Do you play Black Ops? If so, are you looking forward to Black Ops 7? What's the craziest thing? I've almost had a gun pulled on me in Arizona by a brother, sister, husband, wife couple. That's 2 people. a brother and a sister that I believe were married to each other. I almost had a gun pulled on me in Arizona at a truck stop because um, basically my wife and I, when we started trucking, were just dating still. Um, and I got a call saying that these people were smacking their butts and calling her the B word. Um, and then I went outside, and the guy in like a German accent was like, "You know how long we've been waiting here for?" Which was like about 5 minutes. So I shut the pump off on him, and he swung the line at me. Um, and then his sister wife came out, and I started saying shit to her, and she went down in her bag, and he screamed no. So I'm pretty sure I almost had a gun pulled on me. At least that's the first time. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, at least you're okay now, yeah. So siblings married each other and almost pulled a gun on you. And they're disrespecting your wife first. Yes. So the thing is, when you go to a fuel island for semis, if you're not fueling, do not sit in the bay where when other people can fuel. So we were in our first few months and we didn't really know that. So they started yelling at her. And when I came out, when you put your numbers in the fuel pump, if you turn after you grab the nozzle, if you turn the pump off, you have to redo all that. So the guy did that, and I turned it off on him. The Ultra Collector, I am doing good. I am making the gingerbread house right here. I'm on bag 4 of 6. The topic, we're talking about trucking and Legos. The Legos look very cool. Yes, check out my channel. I have a lot more Legos, Ultra Collector. But yeah, we have been driving together for 9 years, Furet. How far with your build? I am on bag 4 of 6. I'm about right here. I'm about to be done with the first level. What's the nicest thing that happened then? My wife decided to marry me. We started trucking in 16 and then got married in 17. Your wife would have beat you up if you didn't mention marriage. Yes, she would have. And if I show her on camera, it's her YouTube channel then. And I die. We got married in Las Vegas in 2017 because we had a wedding planned for home in Michigan. But some stuff changed and we got married in Vegas on August 17th of 2017. Nicest thing, yeah, you ain't nice, Punisher. You're like the Grinch before his heart changed. Yeah, we when we got married in Vegas, we picked up an ice cream load from Ben and Jerry's ice cream, and from Maine, from the main plant of Ben and Jerry's, and the lady actually helped me print out what we needed to get married in Vegas. You literally could never guess. Streams on YouTube. One moment you see a man building Lego. That dude is fucking nuts. The Purple Wizards. What the fuck? I thought I was mentally deranged. I saw him. He always, unless he makes a lot of money doing that. Pongu. Pongu. Guess where I'm at still, Pongu. Can you guess, Pongu? Pongu, guess. Guess where I'm at, Pongu. I hope it's Nutella. No. If you meant to say Haiti, no. What up, Random Games? No, I am in some. I'm in some weird city called Salt Lake. We had a load out of here, but they canceled it. Tomorrow is officially 14 days we've been here, so we're officially Mormon. I think that's a rule. I'm not sure. I think you have to grant us Mormon, like, knight us Mormon, you know? Yes. Well, I'm not in Salt Lake technically. I'm in a town just west. You know what? It's got published. 2 girls, 1 cup. They're salty. I don't know if the people are salty. Some are a bit off. Pongu is one of the great ones. Yes, Omaha, yes. Almost, Joey. We've been to Omaha a lot. They have that right at the state border of Omaha and Iowa. They have the Sat Bros, that Bass Pro, and the casinos, all that, yeah. July. Since July. Oh, God. That's nuts, Spirit. It's very salty. DJ, this ain't Smosh. What do you mean by shut up? And didn't get arrested. Oh, wow. Well, DJ, you can fuck off. Bye. For all I know, DJ is my mother because that's her first 2 initials. Or is that OJ? Speaking of OJ, look back at my channel for Zorine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Zorine Lem something. What the hell? I banned you, you dork. No face. I went back to Japanese, I believe. Oh no, Zorine Lambencio? Zorine Lambencio, I think. Apologize if I butchered that. It's still Japanese, no face. Callan, going good. Call me Dave. Okay, Dave. Well, if you're at what? Yes, it is, Pongu. So is the AT-AT. Pongu, I'm going to put the AT-AT right next to this house, and I'm going to have Lego Gingerbread Vader choking out Santa. Punisher, we don't need to know your weekend activities. First time in years. Cool. I do this set. I do like these clear bricks though. They're nice. Also, I after I built the Technic Bronco, those are pretty cool. So I might buy more Technic. That was me. Um, because I have the Nissan GTR or whatever from Fast and the Furious, that Technic one, the $150 one I have at home. I have that, the TIE Interceptor. I have to finish Jabba's Hut. Um, this I have the Piranha Plant, and I have a ton of little ones too. So. What happened while I was gone? Not much. If you haven't already hit that subscribe. I'll come back later. These are fun. Fear thank you. Fear if I'm done, just watch my other videos, brother. Thank you. All right. You okay? You okay? That has a little workshop, a little bit out of topic. What kind of workshop? No faith? Or, yeah, no faith. When I see something that doesn't make sense, sure. Yeah, I know. The other day in the mountain, the thunder and lightning, the thunder sounded like a gun going off next to my ear. It snowed and then it cleared up. It's like Michigan. Wait 5 minutes and it'll change. Punisher, once again, is Misha Gander. Punisher, you're the type of person that would pronounce it Mackinac. I love the cherry blossoms. The bloom there, so pretty. You should. I think, obviously, I have not seen that in person, but I would love to see that. I've seen them on videos, though. Yeah. Yeah, Punisher, Pongu. I'm actually in Tueli right now. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I just put this. That's not. Well, it's not Thule. It's Tueli. Tuella. Punisher. Apparently, last time somebody checked, I was at 818. Tuella. Hey, it's Tuella.
What?
Tuella. Like
No,
a
it's
number. Pongu, who's from here, said it's Tuella.
No, it's not. He's lying.
Pongu, my wife is arguing how you pronounce your own city's, your own state city's name here. So
We like it Thule. It sounds better.
I'm at 825. I went up to 825.
So
And
he.
then pounds. Sorry.
Who'd you say is from here?
Pangu. The one of the I tell you about, he's from
Did you tell him we just stayed at the Holiday Inn?
Can you not?
Oh.
You moron! I already said the town and that we're not there
Yeah, we're
currently.
not
Never
there.
mind. We're not at the hotel she
We
just
were
named.
yesterday.
Yeah, we were there yesterday.
That's a nice little town. Does he like living here?
Pangu, my wife asked, "Do you like living here?" Punisher, go to hell. He said, "Yeah, he likes it." Punisher or Pangu, we love the salt flats or whatever, way west on 80.
Ask him if it's expensive to live.
Is it? My wife asked Pangu, "Is it expensive to live here?" Before or after converting to being Mormon? Sorry, that was a joke. I apologize. The weather confuses me. Yes. But no, she's being serious about how is it expensive. Alright. But yeah, Ponger, do you know if it's expensive here or no? I know probably in Salt Lake it is, but I actually did an assignment in one of my classes. He said it's fairly similar to Michigan.
Really? That's good.
Yeah.
Gotta move here.
I mean, they have a hockey NHL team now. As long as I'm allowed to call them the Utah Coyotes. What am I going to get for Christmas for Santa? You're going to get your ass whipped. That's what you're going to get, Punisher. I think I'll double check. Well, it's two separate comments. Better be an Xbox, boy. Once again, you lose. Xbox my ass. The only thing I'd buy an Xbox for is to play all the original zombie games. That is the only thing I would ever buy that shit for. What? Less expensive here? He said it's like less expensive here.
Just fucking move here. We literally talked about how close it is to everything.
Well, yeah,
All directions.
yeah. I mean, the only thing, Wyatt, how you doing, bud? I'm building the Lego gingerbread house right there. I'm on bag 5 of 6. This is the new one from the start of October, so it's about a month old. We're just starting the second story here, so.
We can move our families out here.
Oh yeah, let's go get Eric and Tim.
Not them.
Okay, my dad and Carrie.
Yes.
Okay. Wyatt, how's your day going, bud? Thank you for tuning in. If you're hello again. You didn't miss much. Just Punisher calling me names. Yes. Yes, he is. He's a mean one, like the Mr. Grinch. Also, have you heard of the art of style pixel art? No Face, maybe. I looked it up, and it says like the average is only 1,000. He said it's like he said it's like 1,000 less, like than Michigan. I mean that ain't bad, but have you heard of text art? Drawing with words? No, I haven't. No. I use it. I I draw stick figures. I don't know what kind of art pad it is, but yeah. Draw biz bunny. I can draw faces. That's what Google. No, thank you, Pongu. Like Pongu, I'm sure you've seen my videos from up in the mountain when we were at in Cedar City, and it was I would give everything up in my basement, everything, for my wife and our cat to move here, or the mountains up there. Other than a couple things, I would give up everything if I could live in the mountains up there, like Duck Creek Village. I would accept that lifestyle in a heartbeat. Yeah. The only thing I would have to get used to is elevation and not being able to breathe like for at least 2 weeks. We're just now getting used to elevation out here because our cabin was at 9,000 some feet, but one of the mountains we were on was 10,400. And other being on a plane, I've never been that high. Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It reminded me of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It honestly did because it's all trees and that, and it's beautiful up in the Upper Peninsula. If you ever get a chance, definitely do that. I've never went on a mountain. Yeah. Forget the other places don't have mountains. Yeah, but yeah, like the Upper Peninsula, the UP, haha, UP, it doesn't have mountains, but it's trees, everything out here that it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, living out here. You might. I was supposed to be a cat. I can see a cat if I close one eye and I close the other. Oh, there it is. I see it. Meow. Did they forget something? Gingerbread house? Yes, me oh my, yes. Well, they either forgot a piece or I dropped it. Well, I apparently dropped a piece. Because I highly doubt Lego forgot something. Gingerbread house is a Spider-Man train. Yes. Yes. Yep. Me on my. That's the inside. Me oh my, I'm gonna put my gingerbread AT-AT next to this and use the Vader Lego to choke out Santa. Yeah, it's right there. I always try to put the Lego box in the background somewhere. It's right here. Found it. But yes, the Spider-Man train, get it. It's just such a iconic scene in one of the best sequels ever, next to Terminator 2. Yeah, not it. I'm biased, Pangu, because there's supposed to be a fourth Spider-Man, which there's a DC uh, director trying to get the fourth one made. Yeah, fear it, because there's a thing called the Death Zone. The mountain is covered with dead bodies. I so I it's either that or I'm gonna get the Arkham Asylum set. What's the bad news, Pangu? It's gonna snow tonight. You're actually a tax auditor, taxing, getting back to my wife and I. So, Death Star. Pangu, there's just so many better sets. I would rather have you save up for the one from 2016 or whatever. That thing ain't worth it, honestly. Um, so me oh my, I've seen the Goonies. It was made, I think, before my time, but I still like the movie's very enjoyable. Um, I just think the Arkham Asylum set's kind of like, for me, it would be better for me. It would have more meaning for me to buy the Arkham Asylum set more than the Goonies. I could wait with it though. You could dead drop it straight onto the ground. So you're saying the Arkham Asylum has more Easter eggs than the Goonies shit? Like it so far?
Mm-hmm.
Back from the snowy place. Dakota, which one? North or south? Antarctica. Someone when you said the word tungsten. Friendly sorcerer. I want the Batmobile from the movie Batman Forever. Yeah, that one's cool. Theo, what up? I would say was up a bit louder, but I'm in a hotel room. What's your favorite element? I don't know. The car. Yeah, no, I know which one it is. Speaking of Batman, Pongu. Why the heck? It was that one because it's all different fans, Pongu. I think I have to make one single Lego piece weigh as much as 1 inch cube of tungsten now. What's your favorite chip company? They're in Michigan, T.O. There's a company called Better Made. That is it. It's a Michigan company. Buy it, Bangu. But there's a Michigan company called Better Made. They make barbecue, regular, and other things. There's also, if the T.O. in Michigan, there's also a thing called Fago Pop. It is amazing. It's a Michigan thing. There's a thing called Burner's Ginger Ale that's a Michigan thing. It's a lot better than Canada Dry and Schweppes. Yeah, exactly, Mioma. So it is nice. It is. Look it up. Better Made. I'm sure you can order it. All right, y'all, final bag. So, I'm just going to be making the roofs, I'm sure, but last one. And yes, it is. Do skits of yourself. That takes up Scared Germans, like, skits, like... it is hard to make money doing skits because Smosh used to do skits like that, and that's what you're talking about. And then FMD Films used to do that, and it just doesn't make money on YouTube, I guess, that much unless you're successful at it. Read my chat. I did. You not hear me? Also, there's a setting on YouTube literally called Stats for Nerds. Oh, well, I'll have to check that out. Ow. How many Twinkies have you ate today? None, because they're disgusting. Because after they brought them back, after people bitched about them, they're disgusting. I literally had one a couple weeks ago, and it was gross. My favorite type of car. A muscle car, T.O. Probably a Mustang. An older Mustang, like a 65 or something like that. My father-in-law has one of the Fox body Mustangs that has less than 20,000 miles on it from 1989. Yeah. And he has a Corvette, a split window Corvette in his garage too. Chalev, hello? Oh, it's beautiful. The way they make cars nowadays, T.O., is just not, it ain't the same. It's not. Yeah. All right. Also, what's your favorite flavor? The T.O., the Better Made barbecue. My day's going good. We had an unplanned day off here. Fruit, what do you mean? Fruit, what did you mean? Sorry. Mine is like any spice. Yeah, so barbecue is like. They also have spicy, Better Made spicy chips they make. So they make normal, barbecue, and spicy. And probably something else. But it's Better Made chips. It's a Michigan thing, like I said. There's actually a store by the Lego store in Michigan where I go. It's nothing but Michigan stuff. Or your T.O. building Legos and playing video games when I have the chance. And annoying my wife. She can't hear me. She has headphones on. Oh, no, fruit, they make dill pickle chips. They make anything. Pizza chips. I think Snoop Dogg made some chips that were, let's say, garbage. Fruit, where did you say you're from again? So if I'm making two of these, it's the same thing. Okay. Pickle. My God, the pickle ones, Romania. Okay. The pickle ones taste like a McDonald's hamburger. Sunt Roman. N76. Hello. Actually, Farouk, what hobbies do you have? Tio, building Legos and playing video games, and annoying my wife. But I hate when people say their name. Bad excuse. Years ago I worked with a guy named I forgot his name, but he was from Romania. How was he? He was good. He knew English pretty damn good. Roberto. To be honest, I forgot his name. But I think it was a Romanian name. Obviously, I just forgot. It's been years. Oh, he was nice. Um, God, I don't want to say his name was Roberto because I don't think that's a Romanian name. Yeah, and it wasn't that. Uh, I think it was Tio. I think it was $50. 50. It might have been an R. Fruit R. No. Oh no. It wasn't Robert because there was another. The place I worked at was by an airport. They were the shuttle drivers, and I know it wasn't Robert because that was the name of another driver. It might have been Roberto. I don't know. I worked there right after high school in 2012, so it's been a long time. For profit? Oh my God. Keep one by you so Pennywise doesn't get you. Oh yeah, me oh my, you know where I'm talking about. It's the airlines parking. people for fun. The Shiza. Lego car guy. I'm building the gingerbread house that came out at the beginning of October. I'm on the final bag. Tito, I have a username on the other platform. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm awake after my energy drink. And that is my wife oddly laughing to herself. You're creeping me and my subs out here, dear. That's just laughing while. Walls. I have no idea why. Do 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 do. Almost forgot these. Is this AI? No. Being ambushed by the cat AI. What's your opinion on Trump? I voted for him and he's doing what he should be. The Democrats are the ones that are closing the government and keeping it shut because they want to give billions of dollars to illegals. And I don't care what country you're from, if one group, one party would rather spend billions on illegals than their own people, it's kind of effed up. Not everything Trump does is great or, whatever, but, he's doing a lot better than the last 4 years of Biden. The last 4 years of Biden were were hell on earth here in America. As a truck driver, I I didn't find eggs to buy in a Walmart for 2 weeks. And not that I needed toilet paper, but good God. Joe also liked little boys and his granddaughter, to be honest. Oh yeah, look it up, Tio. Look it up. Joe Biden sniffing kids. It's not a joke. Not at all. Go look it up. Joe Biden sniffing little kids. Try not to get into politics here, but oh yeah, when people say want to know, I just speak the truth. It ain't AI. Ain't AI. Yeah, exactly. And Tio, this election was the first one my wife and I ever voted in. Also, if anybody thinks that Kamala and Gavin Newsom have a chance in 2028, they have officially lost their minds. All right, let's add the roof to the house, shall we? Move this back here. All right, well, so you can actually do that. All right. Okay. Here it is. It ain't completed yet, but here it is. For y'all that are still here. There it is. You can kind of move the roofs here. Like that. And then that's, like I said, it's like the Harry Potter house. But there's the inside. And then let me add Santa in here somewhere. Let's put him on the bed because he needs some sleep after delivering everything. So there's Santa. And so let me add the chimney here and I'll be done. Alright, let's close it. And you got the chimney right there. But that is it. That is done. But like I said, it's like the Dursley's house, kind of as big as that. Or smaller maybe. Mr. Pie Guy, thank you. But yeah, I would like more of this to be red and blue. And like my perfect Christmas colors are green, blue, red, and yellow. I mean, this ain't bad. You know, it's a gingerbread house. I get it. That's the only thing that'll change is have more red on the front, to be honest. But it's awesome. It's gonna go good with a gingerbread AT-AT. No, because I ain't eating it. But yeah. So, y'all, thank you for watching. I am done. Also, hang on here. Hang on. Here's a view out my window of Tuella. But yeah, Pongu, you probably know this view if you're still here. Can I actually open up my window? Probably not. But yeah, there's my view. Those mountains are way up there. There's the moon right there. And then Salt Lake is in the middle of those mountains over there. So, but yeah, that's my view. Well, y'all, thank you for watching my stream. I appreciate it. Sarah, say hi. She would kill me if I put her on here. But thank y'all for watching. I see I got 40 likes, which is awesome. Had a great subscriber count, which is freaking awesome. So, but I might stream some video games here. And if y'all are wondering, I can't talk unless I type on my phone on my own stream. I'm a cat guy. Would you rather be hunted by 100 squirrels or one child? How old's a child and what's his weapon? Mr. Pie Guy, thank you very much. I'm a cat guy. What weapon and how old is a child? 5 a toy. The child, then the child can try to kill me, I guess. Squirrels are creepy. But yeah, everybody that subscribed, thank you very, very much. Y'all have a good day. I'll let y'all know when my next stream is. So, well, thank you. See ya. I'm done.